a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Good afternoon, everyone. We're about to get started with some Saturday NBA action brought to you by 2K Sports. And tonight, it's the New Orleans Pelicans going up against the Indiana Pacers. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, on the sidelines as well. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. At the guard positions, Halliburton and Nembhard. Siakam is out there with Obi Toppin. And it's Nesmith in at the small forward position. And for the Pelicans, Murphy and Williamson up in the forward slots. DeJounte Murray is out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Messi in at the 5 down low. Well, Greg, I hope you're ready. We're going to be cranking our heads back and forth, watching these teams race up and down the floor all game long.
And this is the definition of an exciting matchup. Don't be shocked if the 24-second clock doesn't come into play. They like to keep the pace fast.
Fires for 3. Nesmith can't get it to go. And so Poole will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Murray kicks to Poole. The second chance effort. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Making the right pass is the first thing on Poole's mind. He wants to be the floor general.
Now, here's Halliburton. Pass to Siakam. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
A big man who can score, rebound, and pass. This is why Siakam has become a huge piece of this team.
Throw good, Siakam. And despite all the accolades, GA, is it possible that Pascal Siakam is underrated?
Absolutely. Spicy P is one of the best two-way players in the league. Exceptionally versatile, and his impact goes beyond his impressive stat line.
Siakam hits them both. And one of the many challenges for a small market team like the Pacers, Greg, going up against that luxury tax.
And they've avoided carrying a payroll that would incur the tax. But right when they said they were planning to do just that, the Bucks stunned everyone with the maneuver to secure Pacers center Miles Turner and perhaps let him off the hook.
Now here's Williamson. Following the miss by DeJounte Murray.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Pass to Nembhard. To the paint. And finished off by Siakam.
What a phenomenal athlete Siakam is. Just taking off and finishing with power at the rim.
Now Messi. Back to Williamson. It's rebounded by Nesmith.
Well, protecting the rim, plays like that really bolster your defense.
And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That is his first foul of the game. It's Nembhard on the wing. There's a good screen. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Willie Green and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked him if he's focused on a particular player in the opposing lineup, and Coach stressed the message he delivered to his team about Pascal Siakam. It was simple. Don't bite on his spin move. He doesn't want his guys falling for Siakam's tricks in the low post. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Siakam passes to Halliburton. For Murray, Halliburton, that's good.
An effortless finish from Halliburton. The defense has to be more aware down low.
And here is Murray. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Yep, that one goes in there. Here's Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
And a guy who can get up off the floor. Halliburton will throw one down if you're sleeping.
Murray against Halliburton. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
And we've seen it more than once. DeJounte Murray has been traded for huge hauls.
And that shows you his worth in this league. Teams have been willing to give up a lot to get him. You don't see that kind of length and versatility every day.
Now the free throw is good, now leading by one. Last season for the Pelicans, Tim, one to forget. Absolutely decimated by injuries.
Well, unfortunately, that's been the norm for Zion Williamson. But the extent of it throughout the roster was mind-boggling. They're trying to reset, and they're hoping things go differently this season.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
And Poole gets it to go.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Siakam looking around. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And it just seems like the Pacers have really shaken up the league, Greg, with their fast-paced, aggressive style.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton and Pascal Siakam, two star players who thrive in this up-tempo style. And if you look at the roster around them, the pieces fit.
And he knocks down the first one. And new leadership for the Pelicans. Greg looking to create a tough, no-excuses mindset.
And at the risk of making excuses, injuries are what held this team back last season. So some of that toughness might be best reflected in their ability to just stay on the court.
New Orleans making a switch here. Jones is checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. And Willie Green wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And here are the Pelicans now, trailing by 2. Poole looking it over. Murray outside. Over Halliburton. Another one falls for New Orleans.
And in recent years, Murray has become one of the more effective, high-volume, mid-range shooters in our league.
Halliburton against Murray. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And when Tyrese Halliburton entered the NBA, Greg, scouts were worried about his shot release point.
It's definitely lower than you would teach, but by the same token, that's why he gets it off so quickly, making it a tough shot to contest.
That's good from Halliburton.
So valuable to this team. Halliburton gives them whatever they need when they need it. This guy is both patient and prolific.
Halliburton hits them both.
And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
Halliburton against Murray. Crafty move. Nembhard grabs the board. For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Nesmith up top. Nothing on the board. Clock at 6. Halliburton for 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Jones with it. Now guarded by Siakam. New Orleans moving it around. Kicks it out to Jones. Here's Williamson. It's rebounded by Nesmith.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pass to Toppin. Back to Nembhard. He is looking for Siakam and finds him. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And right there, you see the impact of Siakam's length. So tough to defend once he gets to his spots.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Indiana.
They haven't been afraid of getting hit on the way up, marching their way to the line and capitalizing.
And what a great job they have done sharing the ball. This is what team basketball looks like, and I love to see it.
That free throw missing. New Orleans making a switch here. Looney's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Here's Jones. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Looney. Poole against Nembhard. Outside, Jones. Here's Murray. And that comes off the assist by Jones. 9 points for DeJounte Murray.
Well, when you have a bigger guard like Murray, that is not a bad shot.
The drive by Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
And it's definitely been a shootout here. The first team that actually starts playing some defense may end up having the edge.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Some changes for Indiana. Bradley's checked in for Siakam. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Aaron Nesmith. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Andrew Nembhard. Here's Murray. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Looney. Poole outside. It's stolen by Bradley. Down low. And down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Now, here's Poole. Back to Looney. Murray outside. 6 to shoot. Over McConnell. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Indiana leading by 5. driving the lane. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The Pacers are all about winning. And Coach Rick Carlisle said, our young players are having to earn their way. They're not being given anything. It's the only way to do things, in my opinion. If you want to build championship habits, you got to do it on a merit-based, accountability type of basis. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Hawkins checked in for New Orleans. Jose Alvarado comes in for DeJounte Murray. Out to the wing. Pass to Alvarado. Hawkins passes to Alvarado. Sinks the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Walker with a screen for McConnell. And here's Walker. Here's Shepard. Bradley passes to Mathurin. Pelicans pull it in. Hawkins with it. Outside, Jones. To the inside. It's stolen by Mathurin. And so it's McConnell with it. They'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. And it's in there. And the Pacers lead by 4.
And Walker with the size and strength to straight up move you out of his way.
Alvarado passes to Looney. It's good.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
Here's Mathurin. No scoring in this one. To the middle. Here's Bradley. Lays it up off the glass.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Hawkins. Now Alvarado. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Just 5 to shoot. Jones for 3. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Pacers leading by 4. To the paint. Excellent D that time from Jones. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Well, Tim, we know every team in the league needs shooting, and that's something that Jordan Hawkins can provide.
Well, he's got beautiful mechanics on his shot, Kevin, and a quick release. He still has room to grow, but shooters are going to find minutes.
That's good from Hawkins. The Pelicans making a switch here. Queens checked in. And Indiana with a change here too. Siakam is checked in for Walker. And so Hawkins drills both of them. The Pacers with the lead. McConnell scanning the floor. Mathurin for 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. In the pass to Alvarado. And here's Hawkins. Back to Alvarado. Pass to Looney. Here's Queen. He's covered by McConnell. Here's Hawkins. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Now Bradley. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Siakam passes to Shepard. Indiana again missing. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. McConnell against Jones. Pass to Queen for the three. No good on that one. Indiana's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Bradley is screen on Jones. Bradley up top. 1 second left. Pascal Siakam getting it done for the Pacers. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back right after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
And that can be hard to do on the road, but they're making it happen.
Jose Alvarado is out there with Hawkins. Then it's Jones. And it's Queen, and at the power forward position. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Here's Shepard, scoreless thus far.
Oh, the numbers speak for themselves. Siakam showing great versatility on the offensive end.
Alvarado passes to Jones. Back to Alvarado. Now Hawkins beyond the arc. That shot off. Here's McConnell. Siakam outside. Pass to Bradley. Launches a three. Pelicans pull it in. Here's Queen. Now Hawkins. Here's Alvarado. In the pass to Hawkins. 6 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Siakam outside. The three. Here's Bradley. The shot's good on the assist by Siakam. Bradley's got 6.
And plays with solid floor recognition. Siakam continues to fine-tune those playmaking skills.
Here's Alvarado. They set the pick. Here's Jones. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Siakam against Jones. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Greg, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch you.
First free throw is good. The Pacers making a switch here. Furphy's checked in. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Pelicans trailed by 5. On the wing, Jones, covered by Siakam. Poole kicks to Merck. An easy 2 points on the layup. He's got 11.
And getting the shot he wanted. Murray loves it from in close.
McConnell passes to Bradley. How about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball? They double-team Siakam. Poole against Mathurin. A shot off that time. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Kicks it out to Williamson. New Orleans moving the ball around. Murray outside. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Pacers leading by 3. Siakam passes to Bradley. The shot's good on the assist by Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists now in this one. New Orleans has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And Willie Green wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
Yeah, they needed that timeout. They're searching for answers right now, how to slow this guy down.
Kevon Looney is checked in for New Orleans. And Indiana with a change here, too. Halliburton's checked in. Now here's Murray. He's got 11. Inside, here's Looney, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Halliburton on the wing. Back to McConnell. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. McConnell's got the lead up to 5 now for the Pacers. Williamson outside. Murray against McConnell. Murray, no good. For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Siakam, good D by Williamson. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Poole. And such a nice move to make the basket work.
And no shortage of confidence in Poole's game.
And here's Halliburton. 6 points for him. Pass to Siakam. To the inside. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
The first free throw is good. Every so often, Tim, you heard the term defensive anchor. What defines one in the way you look at the game?
Well, I think it's that player that's on the back line, protecting the rim, but also able to see the entire floor. That is where your best communicator often resides.
How did you grade your defensive abilities when you played?
I battled, Kevin. You're going to have to kill me to stop me. That's the way I looked at it.
Williamson looking it over. Stolen by Nembhard. Indiana leading by 5. Siakam kicks to Halliburton. Back to Siakam. And stolen by Williamson. Outside, Jones. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Jones has got his first 3 points of the game.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Pass to Nembhard. Now, here is Halliburton. Siakam outside. 5 to shoot. Outside for Halliburton. Indiana again missing. And it's Jones with the ball for New Orleans. Trailing by 2. Poole with it. Pass to Murray. Fires from deep. Hands it from downtown. Murray's got 14.
Oh, that's a nice looking three there for Murray. How about the high release on that one?
Poole against Nembhard. Siakam, right side. Halliburton for three. And it's Tony Bradley with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Trey Murphy's checked in for Herbert Jones. Aaron Nesmith has checked in for the Pacers. New Orleans has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's Murray. It's hauled in by Tyrese Halliburton. Indiana trailing here. Siakam passes to Halliburton. Siakam outside. Pass to Halliburton. The shot's good on the assist by Siakam. He's got 9.
Saw the defender closing, and Halliburton got it away in a hurry.
And here's Poole for 3. Doesn't go for it. Indiana's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And when you look at Jordan Poole's game, GA, what makes him special?
I think it's his creativity and elusiveness. Able to get in his bag, if you will, and play with it and create his shot more or less at will.
Here's Williamson after Indiana gets the 3. Now Murray. 14 points for him. Here's Poole. Makes it off the glass.
Well, you want those shots anytime you can get them. High percentage at the rim.
Halliburton against Murray. Down low. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Nembhard's got the lead up to 5 now for the Pacers.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Pass to Misi. Murray against Halliburton. Murray, the pass to Williamson. Murray looking around. The tray. And Trey Murphy gets the 3.
Oh, what a feed by Murray. He's got that pass-first mentality. You always want to play with guys that play that way.
And here is Nesmith. There's a screen by Toppin. Now, here's Nesmith. D right on him. Off on the layup. The Pelicans have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Here's the screen for 3. Murray. Pacers with the rebound. Nembhard with it. Now, here's Siakam. Pass to Toppin. The shot by Nembhard and nobody around. No good on the triple.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Murray outside. From downtown, Misi. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one.
Nice decision by Murray, choosing to move the ball to the open guy off the pick and roll.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. .158 left in the first half of basketball. Halliburton against Murray. Poked away and stolen by Murray. Here's Williamson. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
That's just all Zion. But once he gets that close, he's zoned in on capitalizing no matter what.
Here's Mathurin, still without a basket. Halliburton for three. Good on the three-point shot. And the Pacers lead by 1. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Now here's Murray. 14 points for him. Over Halliburton. Murray, no good. Neesmith with the ball. Now defended by Williamson.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Poole bounce pass. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. To the middle. Howard down with both hands.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. On the wing, Mathurin. Pelicans with the rebound. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Outside for Murray. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Murray's got the lead up to 2 now for the Pelicans.
Murray always working to develop a consistent jump shot. Looking good on that one.
And here's Halliburton. In the corner, it's Neesmith. DeJounte Murray has been leading the Pelicans, setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much, Rick. What did you think of your team's offensive execution in the first half?
We got to get it moving more. We got to get it driven more. They're very physical. You're trying to run plays. They blow all that stuff up. And so bottom line with our offense, we got to get some more stops. That'll help our offense.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thank you. And, folks, we'll be back with you right after this halftime break. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. DeJounte Murray has been sensational.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
I wouldn't want to have to be out there trying to keep up with them. It's really difficult when he shows you this kind of energy offensively.
Here's Murray. On the court right now for the Pacers. At the guard positions, Halliburton and Nembhard. Toppin is out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Neesmith in at the 3. Shot clock at 6. Here's Murray. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Murray's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Pelicans. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Trey Murphy didn't dunk in a game until he was a high school senior. Crazy to think now with the length and leaping ability he has. He said back then there were times where I'd have doubt or be a little stressed about my future. If I said I knew I'd end up here, I had been lying to you. Kevin?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Messi. Inside. And Messi throws it down.
I know Poole was looking for his shot, but he's smart and makes the right pass instead.
Halliburton kicks to Siakam. Right wing, Toppin, no one around him. His three-pointers off the mark. Pelicans leading by 6. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Now, here's Toppin. I'll deliver the hammer!
What a finish!
A bona fide playmaker. Halliburton makes his teammates better.
And the Pelicans with possession here. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Murray against Halliburton. Murray, no good. Pacers trail by 4. Toppin passes to Halliburton. Over Murray. Halliburton converts inside.
The thing about Halliburton's range is it's flexible. He can take a good shot from anywhere.
Murray outside. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Siakam's got 5 rebounds tonight. A nice shot by Nesmith.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Here's Poole. He's got 6. Nembhard grabs the board. Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. To the paint. Here's Toppin. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. The Pacers have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
No good on that one. And legs from going undrafted to becoming a 3-point contest champion, you had to fight for your place in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, that's an understatement. Yes, undrafted in '88. I played in just about every league imaginable, including a year in France. Had a bunch of 10-day contracts early on, but I didn't get my first full-time NBA contract until 1993 with the Dallas Mavericks.
Well, your perseverance and tenacity definitely paid off.
Certainly didn't take no for an answer, I can tell you that. Well, after a great start, he has really cooled off pretty quickly.
Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Nembhard sets the pick for Halliburton. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Poole outside. Pass to Messi. Murray outside. Clock at 6. They need this one. Toppin pulls it in.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
Count the basket. Halliburton's got 16 points.
And once Halliburton hits his stride, there's just very little you can do defensively, proving how dominant he can be.
Now, here's Poole. He has 6. Pass to Murray. Over Halliburton. Again, the miss by Murray. Pacers leading by 3. Nesmith, the pass to Toppin. And then Toppin with the jam.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Now Murray. He's got 19. Over Halliburton. Again, the miss by Murray.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
Here's Nembhard. Pass to Toppin. Just 5 on the clock. Hits the three-point bomb. Halliburton's got the lead up to 8 now for Indiana.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
Now here's Murray. To halt the run, and he drops it in from the low post. Murray's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is the shot Murray has down. He is such a graceful touch there on the floater.
Halliburton sets the pick for Siakam. Fires the three. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Pacers lead by 8.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. And it's Murray with the jam.
Leaving no room for error. Murray rises up and finishes with authority.
Pass to Nesmith. Siakam outside. Here's Nembhard for the three. A shot that time, not on target. Murray against Halliburton. To the inside. Pass to Nisi. Williamson outside. Over Toppin. And it's Williamson missing. Pacers leading by 6. Tim, one thing for sure, when Zion Williamson is right, he can carry all by himself in offense.
Well, there is no question he is an athletic freak. There is no answer for him when he is playing aggressively.
New Orleans making a switch here. Jones is checked in, and a change for the Pacers. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Aaron Nesmith. Poole against Nembhard. Halliburton for 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Murray outside. It's Jones on the way. Toppin covering. And here's Poole for 3. Launches it. Up again. It's good on the putback. Nisi's got 8 points.
Wow, that is just great work, and he got rewarded with that tip-in.
Halliburton against Murray. Shoots from the baseline. Pelicans with the rebound. Nisi's got 6 rebounds in the game. Murray outside. A 3 ball. Drains the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Pacers.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Another thing they've done really well in this game is their focus on the three-point shot. They're doing a great job of spreading the floor and then hitting those perimeter shots.
That one drops. He ties it up. Well, you won't find many point guards with better physical tools, Tim, than DeJounte Murray.
Well, Kevin, he's 6'4" with a 6'10" wingspan. That makes him disruptive defensively, and he is more than capable on the other end.
Now, here's Halliburton. He's got 19. Here's Jones. Yes, and the foul. It's going to be on Jarris Walker.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
New Orleans shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
And that one misses. The Pacers have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half, up to this point going 7 of 14. The shot's good from Halliburton.
And Halliburton not afraid to work for it on offense, taking the contact and still getting the finish.
Here's Murray, following the score by Tyrese Halliburton. Left block shot on the way, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
Well, the margin for error is getting smaller, so the stakes on each possession are getting bigger.
Now here's Murray. He's got 27. Here's McConnell to the paint, intercepted. And now here comes Jones leading the break, and it's Murray with the jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And then the thunderous dunk, adding insult to injury.
Now here's Halliburton. He's got 21. Here's Walker, and Walker throws it down hard.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those pucks over here.
McConnell against Murray from 15 feet away, and the rebound goes to the Pacers. 1:51 left in the third quarter, so they take the lead. Matherin's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Matherin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
Poole finds Murray. Shot clock at 5. Over McConnell. And again, no good by New Orleans. The Pacers with the lead. Walker in the post, defended by Jones. The shot's good from Halliburton.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Now, here's Poole. 8 points for him. For 3, Murray nailed from three-point land. Murray's got it all tied up now for the Pelicans. Walker a screen on Murray. Matherin passes to Bradley. Bradley a screen on Poole. Back to Bradley from outside the arc. And it's Looney with the rebound. New Orleans has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. And it's Jones finishing it off.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Halliburton against Poole. Halliburton outside. A floater. Halliburton muscles through the contact.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, he made it look simple, but that's not always easy to execute.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Jones and Williamson in at the forward position. Hawkins is out there with Jose Alvarado. And it's Queen in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Siakam against Williamson. Siakam misses.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
And a beautiful crossover there. And it's 6 points for Zion Williamson.
As you expect, Zion getting forceful and dominant inside.
Siakam with it. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Queen. Outside, Jones. And a miss there on the triple. Indiana trailing here. Siakam outside. Here's Shepherd. And here's McConnell. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Queen. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Back to Alvarado. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Mr. Williamson, 3-pointer. Good on the triple. Now it's a 5-point Pelican lead.
And the rare 3 from Williamson. What a confidence booster that could be.
And here is Siakam, covered by Williamson. Here's Mathurin. Good, and a nice assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 6 assists in the game. Pass to Alvarado. Now here's Jones. Now here's Williamson. Covered by Siakam. And it's Williamson missing. Inside. And Siakam throws it down.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Williamson finds Jones. Back to Williamson. Launches a 3. Another miss by Williamson. And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Pacers. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. Back to Siakam. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And always nice to have an inside-out threat like Siakam. He can have an impact anywhere on the floor.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Count it. Good.
Boy, once Siakam gets in the lane with that little floater, not much you can do defensively.
Over to the left wing. Back to Alvarado. Hawkins passes to Alvarado. Williamson left side. To the left wing. Here's Queen. And the Pelicans miss again.
And that leaves his coach scratching his head because you can't get a better look than that.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
On the wing, Jones. Trying to end the drought. It's rebounded by Indiana. Bradley's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
And they've got a lot of momentum right now, trying to close this thing out.
Now here's Williamson. Hawkins passes to Queen. Here is Hawkins. Now here's Williamson. Over Siakam. And it's Williamson missing. To the middle. And Siakam throws it down.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Kicks it out to Jones. Down low. Williamson outside. Goes up at the stripe. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Now, here's McConnell. Here's Siakam. That's good, and it's McConnell with the assist. Siakam's got the lead up to 11 now for Indiana. New Orleans gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Here's Queen. Pass to Hawkins. Now Williamson. Covered by Siakam. And they get it. And the rejection by Bradley. Here's Shepard. He's covered by Hawkins. And here's McConnell. Pass to Siakam. Back to McConnell. Over Alvarado. A shot by McConnell, no good. Pelicans trail by 11. Williamson outside. Williamson double team. Here's Queen. From outside, off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Puts it up from 7. And Siakam with the nice bucket inside. Siakam's got 14 points here in the second half. Pelicans shooting reasonably well, 45%. Over in the corner, Williamson. Pass to Queen. The 3. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Bradley's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Mathurin out to the right wing. Now here's McConnell. He's defended by Alvarado.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
I totally agree. That is not what they were looking for offensively.
Here's Alvarado. To the right side. Can they get it? And he comes up with the deuce.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Both teams will make substitutions. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Pacers leading by 11. Pass to Toppin. Now, Nembhard. And he gets the jumper to drop. And the Pacers lead by 13.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Murray with it. Now guarded by Siakam.
Well, you can count on Murray to push the action and make something happen.
First team foul. At the line for your Pelicans, the Murray. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Murray. Both good from the line that time. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Pass to Toppin. Now Siakam. Six on the shot clock. Halliburton fires. He's off from 3.
Oh, he is off from deep. Maybe it's time to look for another option.
Second team foul.
Pelicans trail by 11. Here's Murray. They set the pick. Williamson outside. Misi with the ball. Siakam's there. Oh, great touch off the pass.
You see the playmaking ability of Williamson there. Great pass to set up his teammate.
It's Nembhard on the wing. Guarded by Poole. And the shot will go down.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
And it misses. Indiana leading by 11. Outside, Siakam.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Shooting for Indiana. Siakam at the line for 2.
Throw good, Siakam. Siakam hits them both. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Murray. Nembhard there for the rebound. Pacers leading by 13. Here's Toppin. Nembhard with it. Siakam a screen on Poole. Just 5 to shoot. Now Siakam. Lets it fly from 18. Murray rips down the board.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Pacers.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Pascal Siakam.
He impacted the game in a multitude of ways. Anytime they needed a big play, no matter what it was, he came through.
Free throw good, Murray. And so Murray nails both of them. Now, here is Halliburton. Here's Toppin. Halliburton a screen on Williamson. Outside, Nembhard. With the drive, and he banks the layup in.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
35 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Halliburton outside. Here's Siakam. Fires from 14. No good there. I'm just not sure they have the time to pull this one off.
No doubt the clock is their biggest enemy right now. It just about takes a magic trick for them to find the points they need.
14 foul.
He's off on the first. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that brings them to within 10. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, standing by with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Pascal, these days you are called upon to carry this team. Does that bring added pressure?
This is a game that I love, and I just want to have fun playing the game. And I think, I got to just be myself. Like, don't get lost in everything going on. Be yourself. Play basketball, have fun. And, I'm just happy to be able to go out there and play hard.
Guys, he wants the pressure. Thanks, Pascal.
As always, Allie, we appreciate it. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Pascal Siakam.